Welcome back, everybody. And today, and today, finally, Willis got kicked off the trial for Donald Trump. Why? 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 Mm-hmm. 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 Welcome back, everybody. And today, finally, Will. What you need help with, son? All right, hold on. All right. So finally, Willis being kicked off the Donald Trump election fraud trial, being appealed by state court, and that's all I can say right here, man. Finally, Willis looking less credible. This your second time. This is number two that you got kicked off a trial. We talking about the one with Young Thug, and they kicked you off the trial for that. But it's all for the same reason. Well, probably because of a little sex scandal. But she got enough scandals to make you realize, like, she probably be a good politician one day. But today, let's look at the news and see what's going on. Shout out to Atlanta Fox 5 News, and let's get it.
Was a bombshell ruling, and it will have big implications for the future of the case against the president-elect and several others. Fox 5's Tyler Fingerty is here to break down the ruling and what it means. Tyler?
Yeah, Courtney, Tom, good evening to you. The ruling by the state appeals court to remove Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis is a big win for President-elect Donald Trump and his co-defendants in the election interference case. Using Mr. Trump's famous phrase from his apprentice days, Willis was essentially fired today when it comes to prosecuting his case, but we now know she plans to fight back.
All right. So this is what I gotta say for Fani Willis. Just leave it alone. Just drop it, man. It's like they too powerful up there, man. Like they like it when you get, you know what I'm saying, people like us and people of your complexion. But when you mess with them, man, hey man, you could get hurt. Cause they gonna back up. It ain't about the politics. It's like, we know you a powerful woman, but you can't mess with this over here. 'Cause this us. We'll take care of ours. You take care of yours. Basically, how they gonna treat her. But let's see.
For months, Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis publicly and defiantly said there was nothing improper with her personal relationship with Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade, who she hired to handle the election interference case against President-elect Donald Trump and others.
It is a lie. It is a lie.
Attorneys.
Okay, so that's what they were talking about. The really basically the conflict, the interest she has on that is because she had a parent affair with the colleague that she put on the Trump case, and this is also a conflict of interest. But in politics for women, you really got to watch out who you really smashing, because at the end of the day, this will go against your credibility, and this is for all women in politics right now. Like, you have to make sure you know you can't have nobody a conflict of interest. You can't be smashing like you can't be smashing the defendants. You can't be smashing the criminals. You can't be smashing the even other lawyers like you. So you wondering, dang, that? What can a woman of that stature that does politics or does lawsuits and law things? Who can they smash? Shoot.
For Mr. Trump and others argued Willis improperly benefited from her romance with Wade. In March, Fulton County Superior Court Judge Scott McAfee ruled the relationship between Willis and Wade was a, quote, tremendous lapse in judgment, but said she could continue to prosecute the case if Wade resigned, which he did. But Thursday, the Georgia Court of Appeals disagreed and disqualified her.
The only reason this case is being litigated is because of Fani Willis's relationship choices and how she discussed and explained that relationship to the court.
In this 31
Right. Because Fani Willis, like, I guess she's just like, she's so overworked. That's what happened when women that be overworked. You just got to get the next thing close to you. But I'm not saying she getting the next thing close to her. Let me stop talking like that. But she was with, they alleged that she was with a guy that got unalived on the YSL trial, and that's why she was after Young Thug to seek revenge for her fallen lover. But also, you got this one when you talking about with the election case fraud, you put a lawyer that you were smashing there on the case too. So what it means is Fani Willis, it making her look like a little freak elite. It make her look less credible, like, hey, she gonna get that thing away for her to get in power. Do they do that in our politics? Probably, but not Fani Willis, man, not Fani.
Page 2-1 ruling, the appeals court panel wrote, "This is the rare case in which disqualification is mandated and no other remedy will suffice to restore public confidence in the integrity of these proceedings." It wasn't a clear-cut decision for the appeals court. Judge Benjamin Land disagreed with the ruling, writing, quote, "I am particularly troubled by the fact that the majority has taken what has long been a discretionary decision for the trial court to make and converted it to something else entirely."
Disqualifying Fani Willis's office from pursuing the case against incoming President Trump is based on some pretty strong law.
The president-elect's Georgia attorney Steve Sadow said the decision was, quote, "well-reasoned and just." He went on to say, quote, "This decision puts an end to a politically motivated persecution of the next president of the United States," end quote.
And that's what I was saying. People talking about, oh, Donald Trump got all these felonies, oh, Donald Trump got all that. But they was also trumped up charges, no pun intended, by his political rivals. As you can see, also the people they dropped another election fraud case in New York. They dropped all the charges. So I think that's what's going to happen here, but we still have to see. Let's see. All right.
With DA Willis out, it will be up to the
God,
prosecuting attorney.
ooh. Hey, Fani Willis, fine. All right, that's enough.
Attorney's Council of Georgia to find another prosecutor to decide whether to continue to pursue the case. Willis's office says it plans to appeal the ruling to the state Supreme Court.
It's basically a softball to the Georgia Supreme Court, so the Georgia Supreme Court can really nail down these conflict rules and set a policy for the entire state.
We reached out to the district attorney's office for comment, but have not heard back. While the ruling is a defeat for DA Willis, it is not a total loss. The president-elect and some of the remaining defendants wanted the indictment dismissed, but Courtney and Tom, the appeals court, refused to do that.
And so this ricochets throughout the entire case, not only for the president-elect, but for all the other defendants involved, too.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And so we'll just have to wait and see, since she has filed her notice of intent to basically have the Supreme Court take this up. We'll have to see how they decide, to see if she maybe gets reinstated. And then if she doesn't, we have to see if another prosecutor actually picks up the case.
Yeah. Which is close to doubtful within the entire state of Georgia.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah. All right, Tyler, thanks.
Thanks, Tyler.
All right. Now with that, Fani Willis, she just need to let it go, man. Because at the end of the day, you're going against people that's way more powerful than you, and they don't want their color to get locked up, you know? Because so at the end of the day, you're going to have to... What's up? What you need help with? Man. All right. She'll be locked up even more. No. Cameron, you messing me up. But this is all I got to say. This is all I got to say. If she was black, like if she was locking up black people, then nobody would bat an eye. All right. I'll get it back. But she was locking up people, you know, her eye color, they wouldn't bat an eye at her. But now she want to take down the Trump, the officials. Now we got to see what's really going on with you now, Fani Willis. Like, they were going to get rid of you regardless. Like, they just did that for a political thing. Like, I think they just used you, like, to put up with these charges. And, like, now that they having other people come in, it's messed up. And I think this case is going to fairly get dropped like the one in New York because, like at the end of the day, she's the only one that has that much more resources. She's probably the biggest DA in the state. So with her being off the case, I think this case will be dropped. And make sure y'all hit that like button, that comment button, that subscribe button, and share the video. I'll go up in this on this later. But right now I got to tend to my son. So yeah. We'll get back to it. And at the end of the day, man, y'all have a great day. And make sure y'all hit that like button, comment button, subscribe button. On the road to 200 subscribers, man. On the road to 200 subscribers. So come on, let's get it, man. I'm begging you. Let's do it. Yeah.